So players, they miss their first serve and then they go right after and they try to hit their second serve. And oh my God, I suck at second serves. I can't hit my second serve in. If this is you, then this video is for you. Hey everyone, my name is Tyler Strike at Universal Rackets, and today we're going over the reason why you miss your first serve and then you always miss your second serve. As you saw in the start of that video, what did I do? After I missed the first serve, too many players, they just go and they serve their second right ahead. What do you see all the pros do? They bounce the ball. Nadal, Djokovic, before the shot clock, they would bounce the ball 5 million times. I want you to pick how many times you're going to bounce the ball. 2, 3, or probably 4 max. Every single time after I miss a serve, first or second serve, I bounce the ball 3 times. By bouncing the ball 3 times, that's going to allow me to reset. It's going to allow me to not rush for my second serve. Again, a lot of players, they miss their first and then they go pick it up and then they serve their second. After I miss my first serve, I want to make sure I take my time and then I reset and then I go and hit. So take your time and you will be able to increase your second serve percentage. Now, the second reason why, a lot of players, they try to hit their first serve again as their second serve. You need to play with spin to keep the ball in. Okay, so be playing with spin. If you know the kick, hit a kick. If not, click the link in my description for how to hit a kick serve. I think it's one of my best YouTube videos. Or hit a slice, come around the ball, right? My first serve, I'm going to go on top of the ball. The second serve, I want to hit a little bit of spin, okay? Now, a lot of players, okay, this is for more 3-5-4-0 players, okay? They think that they have to slow the racket down for the second serve. They want to get it in. They slow it down and they end up missing. Counterintuitive, for the second serve, you actually have to swing twice as fast to get that ball in. We're going to try that one more time. So a lot of players, again, what they do is it's their second serve, right? They miss their first serve and they need to slow it down and they end up missing. I need to swing twice as fast, maybe go up, there we are, so I can get that second serve in. So by playing with spin, keeping your racket speed up, not down, by keeping your racket speed, it's going to help you create more spin. It's going to keep the ball in. Now, if you struggle with that, okay, I need you to realize before, if you're not comfortable with a slice or kick serve, what are you going to do? You're going to get your ball in the darn box. Think, I don't care if it is a cream puff serve or a powder puff serve. I don't care if it's like this. Well, I do care. It has to be over the net. What do you have to do? If you miss the serve, your second serve, out. What does that mean? Your opponent doesn't have to touch the ball. Even if you hit it super slow, as long as you get that second serve in, what's your opponent have to do? They have to hit the ball. They could miss. They could give you an opportunity. So, again, make sure if you struggle with your serve, you don't hit it in. I would rather have you just get the ball in than hit any bit of power. Now, the last thing that you can do, if you feel a little bit uncomfortable with your first serve, if you feel like you're hitting a ton of second serves, if you're not confident in your second serve, what are you going to do? You're going to hit your second serve as your first serve. Once upon a time, a great coach, 2 Minute Tennis, I called him up. Make sure to follow him or subscribe to him on YouTube. I called him up. I was like, Ryan, I'm playing this match. I haven't played in forever. I don't feel good with serving. He said, Tyler, just hit your second serve as your first serve if you don't feel comfortable with it. A serve that is 100 miles per hour, that's in 25% of the time, is way less effective than a serve that is 65 miles per hour, that's in 75% of the time. At a club level, that extra 5-10 miles per hour, it's not going to do anything detrimental to your opponent. But that consistency, that percentage, is going to do way more justice, okay? So take some speed off, hit your second serve as your first serve, get 2 chances at one, right? 2 second serves, right? For each service that you have, each point that you have, and it's going to increase the chances of your serve. If I'm playing someone, right? I'm playing someone right now, and I'm winning by just popping the ball up in there. They're not doing anything really to it, right? They're not doing anything to my serve, and I'm winning by just tapping it in, okay? I'm going to stick with that. I don't have to serve like Roger Federer if they don't show me that they can handle that. Now, okay, if I pop the ball up and they absolutely smash it down, then I'm going to increase some speed, then I'm going to increase some spin. But if your opponent doesn't show you that they have an amazing return, why amp the speed up? Just get your serve into the speed that they're having trouble with. Now, clearly, if you're building momentum, then you can pick up speed, right? You want to start out on gear 2, 3, or 4. If there's 5 gears, right, think of a bike. If there's 7 gears, if you're riding on gear 7 and you try to go, it's going to be so difficult. When you're serving, same thing. You don't want to start out serving going 500 miles per hour, because if you make your first couple serves in your match going 500 miles per hour, what's the only thing that you can do? If you're serving at your peak, what's the only thing that you can do throughout the match? Go down, you're going to lose confidence. Instead, start your serve and build up speed. Start on gear 1, 2, go 50%, 60%, 70%, so you can gradually go up rather than just beaming the ball at 100 miles per hour and then go down. If you guys want more serve tips, make sure to check out my ebook. I put the link in the description. Make sure to check out that kick serve video. Make sure to follow 2 Minute Tennis on YouTube. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. And if you guys like this video, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe. Have a good one and happy hitting.